Hello, my name is Mark Groner, and today I'm here to talk to you about healthy eating for a healthier you, surviving COVID-19, racism, and other stressors of the day. How do we support our immune system? When it comes to nutrition, there's a positive to the challenging times we find ourselves in. Staying safe at home has advantages, one of which is the opportunity to have more time to plan healthy meals. Eating a wide range of fruits and vegetables is a must. They're loaded with vitamins and minerals to support our immune system. And you'll want to pick items that are ripe and unripe. That provides a way to keep things fresh over a 2-week period. You also will want to pick up frozen fruits and vegetables because they're excellent for stir-fry smoothies and casseroles. And in the freezer, frozen fruits and vegetables last a long, long time. Think about adding onions and garlic to your meals. Both contain potent oils that have antimicrobial properties. They last a long time when stored in a cool, dark place. And they can be added to carrots and celery for an excellent base to soups. Broths are loaded with collagen, vitamins, minerals, and amino acids that build our immune system. They also work as a hydrator. Choose low sodium versions if you're using pre-made consommes and soups. Vitamin C is important to our immune health, but did you know vitamin D is also essential? Sources of vitamin D include oily fish, eggs, and mushrooms. Add frozen, fresh, and canned fish to your grocery list. And don't forget the eggs and mushrooms. They last a long time in the refrigerator. Drink plenty of fluids. When hydrated, your body is healthy. When dehydrated, it can't produce enough saliva and mucus to keep your throat lubricated. Swelling and inflammation may become worse. Room temperature water is ideal. Herbal teas are a great option, but avoid sodas and other sugary drinks as they negatively impact the immune system. Ginger is a great item. It's been used for centuries to reduce inflammation and to ease viral infections. It's also good for nausea. Add it to your soups and stir-fry recipes for an excellent flavor boost. What gets in the way of making healthy choices? Stress, which can cause us to undereat or to overeat. Lack of time, rushing around and eating meals that are less than ideal. And then there's lack of money, resources, and transportation to access supermarkets large enough to have a wide range of options. And so, what are some of the current stressors we're all dealing with? How about COVID-19, racial injustice, and structural racism in our community and society at large? And then, because of COVID-19, there's the disruption in previous healthy habits, exercising, socializing, attending worship services. And then we also find that we're overlapping our roles at home. Parenting while also trying to work from home is not an easy thing to do always. And some of us have lost our incomes or our jobs due to the current impact of COVID-19. How is COVID-19 disproportionately affecting people of color? Well, a study across Washington, D.C. and 45 states in our country has revealed alarming statistics. We know that Black Americans are dying at a faster rate than other minorities and the majority. They're dying at 65.8 deaths per 100,000. Indigenous Americans are dying at 43.2 deaths per 100,000. Latin Americans are dying at 31.1 deaths per 100,000. And white Americans are dying at 28.5 deaths per 100,000. And there are barriers to healthy food choices. According to a study published by Case Western Reserve in our own community, found that 36% of Cuyahoga County residents live in food deserts. These are people living in areas that are often far away from well-stocked supermarkets, making access to healthy options a challenge. The same study found that over 40% of people living in these areas reside below the poverty line, and over 70% are identified as racial or ethnic minorities. Candace Jones, a Euclid resident, noted working with the community is integral in moving forward on a solution. And she says, you can put a store in there, meaning the community, but if it's not meeting the needs of people in the community, it's not going to do well, it's not going to thrive, and therefore it's not going to last. So what can we do? Well, for ourselves, we can plan meals ahead. We can plan for shopping with lists that take into account possible shortages. We can plan cooking time and prep time for healthy meals. And when we have our meals, we should schedule time to sit and eat without battery-powered distractions. And while I'm at it, I should mention, limit your media exposure and carefully vet what you do choose to watch and to have your children watch. Find alternate avenues to help recharge, rejuvenate, and to reduce stress so that you're not tempted to stress eat and make poor choices of what you eat. And find a buddy who's working on the same thing, eating healthy, and support one another. In our communities, we want to look for opportunities to advocate for new businesses, small businesses or grocery stores to move in the areas that are in need of such. We want to shop at stores that support their local communities to reinforce their continued presence. And we want to look up to see what's available in the area to help supplement our healthy food choices. Food and produce distributions are ongoing in many communities, and we want to take advantage of them. So, in closing, what can I say? Use the time that we're in to find healthy ways to eat and support your immune system.